Hello everyone, happy Thursday. Well, looking at our windows and more tower cam, out of nowhere, it just got really gloomy. There's a big cloud clearly over most of Joplin, or at least a good portion where our tower cam is showing right now, but you can see some areas of Joplin as well are seeing some sunshine. Hopefully it starts to make its way back to us today. Now our temperatures are in the 70s already. We're warming up quite quickly today. We're already around 74 in Joplin, 73 in Bentonville, and also to our north, 76 to 75 in Stockton. Looking at that here on our Freeman Health First Alert Doppler, but drier conditions are shown as well on our radar. Now our wind gusts are increasing. We are going to see some of these breezes build in today. Gusts are expected to get close to about 25 all the way to 30 miles an hour. Yes, 30 miles an hour. We already got a taste of that though yesterday. We should see some drops so as we get into the early morning hours of tomorrow, but then we'll see some ranges kind of go back and forth, picking up with the breezes. We're going to see this front make its way closer to the area. Now that's what's bringing in not only the winds, but the shower and storm chances that we do have over the next several days for us. Now, some of our northern areas could experience some of that light isolated rain as early as tonight, yes. But then as we track into the next couple of days, more so tomorrow, we'll start to see some of these showers and storms organize themselves, and we could possibly experience some severe showers and storms. Now this will be coming in. Most of this activity, at least severe activity, is expected to come in late tomorrow afternoon and in the evening as well. Possibly could push into overnight, but we'll see more periods of this convection going into our weekend and then early next weekend for us, or next week, not weekend, I'm just jumping things, but we are going to see multiple rounds of showers and storms for us, so let's track what could possibly be coming in. So we have a 1 out of 5 marginal risk for a good portion of us tomorrow. All threats are possible, but the main risk we're looking at for tomorrow is going to be hail up to the size of an inch and also winds up to 60 miles an hour. So some stronger winds could be coming in. Now we're also keeping an eye out for that marginal risk of excessive rainfall tomorrow and then also on Saturday as well. Now this could bring in some flooding risk for some of us, especially some of these areas that are expected to see this risk twice going into tomorrow and then also Saturday for us. So we're looking at our western regions. We'll be tracking that over the next couple of days though, so be mindful of that, especially if you're going to be on the roads this weekend. Highs for today though, we're above average. Once again, we're around 79 in Parsons, 79 in Joplin, and also 80 for us in Miami. But as we start to drop in this evening, we'll start to see those lows get into the 50s, a couple of 60s on the board, around 59 in Pittsburgh, 61 in Joplin, and also 58 for us in Bentonville. Now let's look at your KSM forecast from the Local Weather Authority. Today we're going to see a high of around 79 degrees. We'll be warm and breezy. Happy Thursday. Well, we have a nice, beautiful view here on our windows and more tower cam. We have all the colors, blue, pink, orange, yellow. Yes, we are so blessed this morning. Now on our windows and more tower cam, you can also see a little bit of shakiness going on. It's going to be another breezy day for us. You gotta, can't have everything. We have some sunshine, but also some winds coming in as well. And we are on the drier side here on our Freeman Health First Alert Doppler. Now our temperatures are in the 50s, around 56 in Joplin, 53 in Miami, and also some off to our north as well. But we will be picking up today. Highs are expected to be in the 70s and 80s throughout the region, but it'll also be a little gusty for us. We're going to see some gusts closer to about 25, possibly 30 miles an hour. So it's going to be, as I said, a bit more windy today. We'll see that sunshine come in, maybe a couple elevated fire weather conditions as well. But then the winds are going to kind of periodically shift down and up. We'll kind of see some on and off periods of that flow as we push into today and then tomorrow as well. Now what's bringing in the winds and the chances for the showers and storms? Yes, it's this upper level low pressure system along with this frontal boundary right here, cold front attached to that. Now that cold front was bringing us some problems earlier this week. A lot of the winds we saw yesterday was due to the cold front. Now as this frontal system makes its way closer to the region, we're expected to see a little bit more organized activity off to our north going into this evening. Could deliver a couple stray showers to some of the 4 states, more so for our northern areas, but it'll be on the lighter side. Most of us will be dry for tonight. But that's going to change as we move into tomorrow, going more so into our afternoon and evening. We have the chance to possibly see some stronger to severe storms, but some areas tomorrow morning might see a little bit of that activity as well, just not expected to be severe tomorrow morning. As the system moves closer to us, we should start to see this activity move along with that front, and we'll see that cloud cover move in for us. We'll also have more periods of showers and storms consecutively over the next several days for us. This could last all the way into the midweek mark of next week. So get that umbrella ready, rain boots, jackets, all the things. And we also are being prepared for a marginal risk, 1 out of 5 for some severe activity tomorrow. All threats are possible, but the main ones we're monitoring is going to be some hail up to the size of an inch and also winds up to about 60 miles an hour for us. But we cannot forget the rain. Yes, we also do have some heavier rainfall chances. 1 out of 5 marginal risk, or 1 out of 4 marginal risk for us. And that's going to encompass a good portion of our region. And then we'll also be tracking Saturday because off to our west, we're going to see reinforcement of this heavier rain, which could lead to more threats of flooding, more so off to our west, and some saturated soils as well. That's not going to help when it comes to the flooding. Highs for today, we are above average though, around 79 in Joplin, 80 in Miami, also 80 for us in Grove. But as we shift into this evening, lows are going to drop off just a little bit for us. We'll see some 50s and 60s on the board, so it'll be mild and a little breezy for us this evening. Now here's a look at your KSM forecast from your local weather authority.